Going on, guys? It's your boy Jason Finest, brought to you by another video. So today, guys, I'm gonna talk about Dr. Stone episode 10. Okay, so basically there was kind of like a brief excuse me. It was kind of like a brief flashback, and we seen basically Seku when he was a kid. He's learning like science and the four elements that make up like basically the the world, basically, right? So uh we first see is Seku, Kohaku, and Chrome and Sayaka. So Seku's basically explaining that there's a big enemy out there, which is Tsukasa, that that killed him before, but he's still alive, and that they have to like they're gonna have to prepare for him eventually, right? But then we got somebody from basically his team, which is Gen, and Gen's like basically a mentalist. So we see, so basically in the beginning of the episode, Gen's like checking out like the sorcery he made light in the last episode, and then that really captivates Gen to basically join basically the Kingdom of Science. But what happened is that he almost got killed by Magma, right? He got punched in the face, beat up badly, and they put a spear right through his chest. But good thing he was carrying like basically bags around him just in case like he got stabbed. So he was okay with that. And then basically what happened after that was Seku, Chrome, Soyaka, and Kohaku. They both had to. They found him, and then they were trying to figure out who hurt him. So Soyaka, she went to go investigate, like how she usually does, and then they found out that it was Magma that actually did it. So let me get into this Grand Bout. This Grand Bout is basically a martial arts tournament, and it's to decide basically who is the chief gonna be of this year. So, um, a couple of months back, I'm not sure the exact date, but before Seku was came to the village, Kohaku faced basically Manwa and beat him in like the finals. And so I think that was like the final last straw that they said. Reason why Kohaku's father actually abandoned her. Just because whoever wins the Grand Boat gets to marry basically Ruane, which is Kohaku's sister. And if Kohaku wins, will Kohaku really gonna marry his sister? Like, come on now. There's no way that's gonna happen. Maybe in some type of other anime it would happen, but not this one. Alright, so basically, uh she goes up to Ginru and Kinru, and he asks like Kohaku asks basically what they think about her, because even though she may compete, she's gonna compete, the chances of more people from the Kingdom of Science participating really brings up the chances of them beating Magma in the future, right? So basically, Ginro was saying, "Oh yeah, she's very pretty, yada yada yada," and basically how her eyes are round and all of that. She looks like Kohaku, but cuter. And then Kinru was saying, "You're just shallow. All you can think about is her face." And then he doesn't really have an opinion on basically about Rune. He just says that rules are rules, and all that's all he really cares about. But basically, Kohaku pitched saying, I need to save my sister, and the only way to save my sister is unless we win this ground bout. So now they're going to save their sister, obviously. So they start training and practicing, and then basically Gin was whispering to Seku because he was still healing from the damages that he took from Magma, right? He was saying, "Could you make cola?" So that was basically the arrangement that they had. Like, if I make cola for you, you have to join and basically lie to Sukasa and tell him I'm dead. So he basically did that, and he ran back to the village of Scar. And he told him he found a primitive village, but Sekyu was dead. And that's pretty much the end of the episode that we see. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you guys please like and subscribe to my content for more. Also, you guys like me in the comments to what type of animes I should do next. Depending on like the topic at hand and like how big the episode is, I'm trying to make these videos maybe 10 minutes long if I can. The most shortest I would ever do is probably 6 to 7 minutes, and that's about it. But I'm gonna talk about a little bit more about the animation, because I always talked about the animation. It is beautiful, spot on. Um, like, Seikyu is a really brilliant character to begin with, and it's a really good story. Even though there's no fighting, it's just the aspect of him creating things from our modern time and using it in basically a world with little to no resources, right? And that's like insanely genius, to be honest with me. To be honest with you, I think that's all I'm going to talk about today. So if you like my content, again, please like and subscribe and comment for more. And let me know in the comment section what type of animes do you want me to do next. And with that, Jason Finest signing out. Take care, guys. Have a good one.